Hello everyone and welcome to the Boardr Center. My name is Jorge Angel.
And I'm Scotty the Body, and we're sitting here at the International Boardr headquarters where another year has gone by.
That's right, Body. We did a lot of stuff and we're going to take a look back.
In this video, we'll be highlighting some of our favorite moments from the past year. So let's hop back 12 months to January, where we can see from the start just what made this year at the Boardr so amazing.
In January, what happened, Body?
Oh man, it was so exciting. January 4th, we bought the Boardr bus. January 10th, crashed the Boardr bus. Great job, Casey.
In January was the inaugural stop of the Boardr Am in Los Angeles. We had over 100 skaters. The Santa Monica residents were a little bit angry about some humping pandas.
Humping pandas?
Thank you, Enjoy. And John Koss hard flipped his way for the win. The second stop of the Boardr Am was in Houston, Texas. What went on, Scotty?
We ate tacos, we ran a contest, Jagger Eaton won it.
Third stop of the Boardr Am was in Tampa Bay, more specifically, Bradenton Riverwalk Skate Park.
Oh man, it was beautiful. We had a nice scenery. Jamie Foy won, and he might also be my son.
It wasn't that beautiful, it was actually raining, but... So the fourth stop of the Boardr Am was in Detroit at Modern Skate Park. Since it's your favorite city in America, why don't you talk about it a little bit?
Oh man, it was cold, it was gloomy. I only brought $300, which was enough to buy me a house. Oh man, Dustin Blauvelt took first place in the final run of the contest. He needed like a 94 to win. He got a 97. It was crazy.
For the fifth stop of the Boardr Am, we had to take the RV into New York City.
Oh man, that was a pain in the ASS. Yoshi Tannenbaum took the contest, and you watch this clip, you'll see why. Look at him as he approaches the double set. Release, rotation, splash.
Boom shakalaka! Sixth and final stop was hosted at Craig Ranch Skate Park in Las Vegas, Nevada. Enzo Cartella, winner of the sixth stop. Cooler than the other side of the pillow.
When Boardr Center poppin', everybody rockin'.
After all six stops of the Boardr Am, we took all the winners to the finals at X Games Austin.
And just to make things a little more exciting, we brought in 6 of the world's top AMs to join him.
When it was all said and done, Tyson Bowerbank took the win, 2 years in a row.
And don't worry guys, if you didn't make the playoffs this year, the 2015-16 season of Boardr Am is already underway with 2 international stops in Montreal and Copenhagen. See you at the American stops coming soon to a city near you. February started the second year of our Grind for Life series.
Scotty, tell the people what Grind for Life is all about.
Oh man, Grind for Life is a charity organization started by skateboarder Mikey Rogers. It raises money to give to cancer patients who need to travel to get their cancer treatment, and we raise quite a bit of money for it.
The stops that we did these Grind for Lives were Lakeland, New Smyrna Beach, Ramp 48 in Fort Lauderdale, Knoxville, Tennessee, Bradenton, and Brandon, Florida.
At the end, we had an award show where every single kid got the exact same participation trophy.
In March, we were hyped that the Theories crew stopped by here at the Boardr HQ, but I wasn't here.
Oh man, we had skaters from Magenta, Hops, Polar, Traffic, pretty much anybody who thinks 9/11 was an inside job.
In March, we hosted one of the biggest professional skateboarding contests in the industry, Tampa Bro.
Of course, even this year we were lucky enough to pick up a brand new, huge name corporate sponsor. Thank you so much, Leo Romero at Bro Style, for kicking down $1 million for the purse.
And if I'm not mistaken, didn't you win that event?
Yeah, I'm rich now. I don't even know why I'm here. Is this what Nyjah feels like every day of his life? It's awesome.
Our second year of Adidas Skate Copa started off in LA, and this year it was bigger than better. The first stop of Adidas Skate Copa was in Westchester in Los Angeles, where Active Skate Shop took the win.
Then we did a stop in Portland, Oregon, and it was the 510 Skate Shop that took the crown.
I think the highlight of that stop was actually doing it at Silas's The Grotto.
Oh, it was beautiful. Thanks, Silas. See you next year, maybe. Maybe not.
The third stop was in Atlanta, where we held it at the Street League Skate Plaza in Kennesaw, Georgia.
And it was Florida's Plus Skate Shop that won.
The fourth stop was in Louisville, Kentucky at the Extreme Skate Park.
And it was Minnesota's own Third Layer that took the contest.
The fifth stop of Adidas Skate Copa was held at Smelly S in Lower East Side, Manhattan.
New York City's the city that never sleeps. We didn't sleep either. But we did run an amazing contest that was won by Homage Skate Shop. This year at Adidas Skate Copa, we added 4 international stops. First one being in Berlin, that was taken by Lem Villeman and the Arrow and Beast squad.
The second stop was in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the Radis Skate Shop crew ended up taking the contest.
Next up for the international, It was Melbourne, Australia, where it was the great people from the Geelong Skate Shop ate Vegemite sandwiches and won the contest.
And the fourth and final international stop was in Barcelona, Spain, where the Tactic Skate Shop crew ended up winning the contest.
We took all 9 of those teams, put them on airplanes, took them to the barracks, and ran the finals.
Pretty epic finals. The winner ended up being third layer. Active didn't get their back-to-back win. And the whole entire event ended with one epic performance from A$AP Ferg. In April, we did our April Fool's project where we announced the title sponsor for Grind for Life, American Spirits. Did you actually believe that? Did you actually think cigarettes was going to be the main sponsor for a cancer benefiting contest series? Did you?
It's a joke, guys. Relax. We also were lucky enough to have the Boardr do so well that we expanded, opened a second shop in the swamp of Gainesville, Florida. And we sent our own swamp donkey, Jared Curry, up there to run the show for us.
We went up to Gainesville, held the best trick contest, fed some customers some pizza, had some PBRs.
And it rained.
It's Florida. So in May, what happened at the Boardr, Body?
Oh man, this really small denim company called Levi Strauss & Co. or something. I think I've heard of it. They make these 501s, they're pretty good. But anyway, they donated a bunch of concrete to us. We built a bank to ledge, we built a DIY out on the streets of Tampa. It was awesome. We made a 3-part web series with Heliclips, and everything was built courtesy of Kyle Berard and Front Rock Concrete.
We also spent a week in Las Vegas for Zappos Ride Shop.
How'd that go for you, George?
It was actually a lot of fun. We closed down the street right in old Las Vegas, held a contest, had a few top pros there, you know, like Mark Appleyard. Took over the craps tables, and I don't think I am allowed back next year because my mind was in gambling and not running a skateboard contest. Sorry about that, Clint.
So basically your job was crap.
Should we go to June? In June, we went to Chicago to help run Dew Tour. It was the first stop of the year, and it was held at the beautiful Grant Skate Park overlooking the Chicago city skyline. It was impossible to beat Kelvin Hoffler. Like literally, it was impossible. He didn't miss a trick for 15 minutes. In the second stop of Dew Tour in Los Angeles, Kelvin Hoffler won again.
In unrelated news, I once drank Mountain Dew for an entire weekend. I was peeing green until Thursday. July was epic as we went to Vancouver to run the first stop of the Van Doren Invitational. George, I don't remember Vancouver. Did you go to Vancouver?
I didn't go to Vancouver.
All right, we're just gonna run this one, shoot from the hip. All right, it was in Canada. I'm sure some Red Dragons were there. People ate maple syrup, and maybe Sluggo did a backflip.
What are those fries with the gravy called?
Poutine.
There's definitely some poutine.
Oh yeah, poutine.
The second stop of the Van Doren Invitational was in Huntington Beach.
That's where all the girls wear the thong underwears, right?
And they ride all over themselves?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I come next year? July also sent us to the happiest place on earth, Copenhagen, Denmark, for the Copenhagen Open. George, tell us about that one.
Unique format, skating around the city, different spots, because basically the whole city is skatable, and everyone loves everyone in Copenhagen, unless your name is Vern Laird.
5-star vegan restaurants, right, Vern?
In July, we put out the coverage for the Red Bull Heartlines, a contest we worked one-on-one with Ryan Sheckler himself and Red Bull to come out with a unique format. Not only are you judged on your tricks, but you're also judged on the time that you're able to complete the course.
That's right, they set up a street course going all the way down through the bowels of the Hart Plaza in Detroit, Michigan.
After it was all said and done, it was undeniable. Kern Caples not only came out with a new car, he also won $40,000. In August, we teamed up with our friends over at the Smithsonian Institute to bring Inniskate to Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh man, we had a great time up in Greenville. We gave lessons, we brought the portable skate park, we had international skateboard superstar David Loy in attendance, teaching the kids how to be awesome.
In August, we also helped our boy Chase Hawk run a BMX event called Born and Raised, held at House Park in Austin, Texas. It was hot. It was hot.
September came out swinging with the Wheelie Dope contest hosted by Joey Brzezinski at the Santa Monica Courthouse. Guy Mariano judged, used the Boardr Live system, and told Rob that it was cool, thus giving purpose to Rob Marinick's Little Asian Life.
I also switched Ollied up the Courthouse to win $300 from Ryan, Jason Rothmeyer, and Rob Marinick. Don't ever doubt me again. My switch skills are on point. Oh yeah,
God.
and
Switch
Diego
God.
Nahara won that contest. Easily. Easily? Easily. Also in September, we held Southbound and Down for the second year in a row here at the Boardr headquarters. I wasn't here, so I can't tell you much about it.
I wasn't here either, but I can tell you, it's an event for bikers by skaters who think they're bikers.
We're talking about you, Ryan.
Diamond Cup, Kimberly Diamond Cup. In October, we went out to South Africa, and then we ran that Kimberly Diamond Cup.
On a real note, we really did go to Africa for Kimberly Diamond Cup, where Luan Oliveira lost to Nyjah Houston by this much.
That much. Also, while we were in Africa, we pet lions. Most Def would not take a photo with me at the contest. We went to a casino. I sang Michael Jackson at karaoke, won 500 Rand, about $48 US.
The Boardr boys had a busy November.
Oh man, whoops.
At the Texas Skate Jam, we hosted a few different events. Fastest flip trick contest, a bowl jam, and a best trick contest down their stairs and rail. I heard Cody McIntyre has a pretty good switch flip front crook. It was that time of year again, where we had to host the biggest amateur contest in the world. The Boardr barbecue at the Dream Driveway.
It was awesome. We had a couple best trick contests, money for tricks on the quarter pipe and the flat bar, and then we had a $500 ollie the quarter pipe from end to end challenge. Deshaun Jordan getting towed in by our boy Scott Bentley on the motorcycle to ollie the whole thing end to end, no grab. Also in November, we took our annual Fat Guy / Industry Guy contest. Last year it was a game of skate. We threw that in the wood chipper, out popped Red Curb Rampage. Boom, James Craig took the title. Look at James Craig's form on the 360 kickflip.
Also in November, we were hired by Tyler, the Creator himself, to host the skateboarding contest at the Camp Flognog Carnival.
In unrelated news, I threw up on the zipper.
Justin Brock ended up winning the contest. He's the king of the $1,000 purse contest.
Brock. Rob Marinick, that crazy mind of his, came out with a crazy trick-for-trick scoring system. This is the first time reading about it. You guys are gonna have to wait till 2016 for us to be about it. December was an exciting month for the Boardr because we got to announce a new team rider. That's right, Jake Alardi, welcome to the squad. You're a Boardr boy now. 2016 is gonna be a great year for you.
Thanks for watching everything that we do here at the Boardr, but we're gonna end it with the top 10 Boardr Center moments of the year.
Number 10!
Will Cox's Salsa.
Number 9!
ASAP Ferg coming in and interrupting best trick at the Adidas Skate Copa finals to perform work.
Number 8!
My switch ollie up to Santa Monica Courthouse.
Number 7.
Your boy Scotty Conley winning Tampa, bro.
Number 6.
Nyjah Houston just beating Luan Oliveira at the Kimberly Diamond Cup.
Number 5.
Our very first Boardr Am stop in Los Angeles.
Number 4.
Copenhagen Open, the whole contest. It is the best thing going on right now.
Number 3.
Deshaun ollies the whole entire quarter pipe at the Dream Driveway.
Number 2.
Enzo hard flip into the bank at X Games and Finals.
And number 1.
Jeremy Nibbs, back-to-back golden tickets. No one has done it before and probably no one will ever do it again.
What a year. Make it rain.